Something, somewhere, is just not right. And it's getting in the way of all this rubbish and the other rubbish and all and all and all and all. Tears? Not at all the norm. And the bleach killer kills. Oh, tried to keep up but was left in the dust by even more thinkings than even I was well aware of. Gripped by the grip of a sad, I sit and I sit. Even without legs I sit in my lonely hollow head and flatly refuse to help. Echoes of past lives batter me inside and out until I am black and blue and green and red and orange and magenta and vermilion. Sprinkle but the happy clown is coming to town in a box, and everyone that sees him will surely say, "Oh look, a clown in a box." Or maybe they'll just look the other way and yell, "Instability!" Incredulousness aside, let us for 1 minute focus on the resentful nature of the inner child towards the outer adult. What a hateful little bastard it is, and rightly so, I think. Why shouldn't it hate me? Why shouldn't I be the target of all of its spiteful, destructive energies? Why shouldn't it make me the victim it is? Span again, and round and round and down and out and in and cafe and bar and bar and bar and so on. And so forth. And this and that and the other and more, or less and less. Beware the possibility of the rabbit stew reward. That is just part of the worry and the guilt, but it's a major part. Stupid is as stupid does. That's about where I am right at this moment. I try to live a life without dwelling on regrets, and yet so often I do things that I almost immediately regret doing. And these things, along with the guilt I feel about them, are starting to destroy me. I am worried at times that they will become my new addiction, and my alcoholism will be replaced by an addiction to being a complete dick. Let us prepare to take up arms against the legs of our souls, and in preparing make ready to run the gauntlet of shadows held fast by the underpinning of the socks of resentment and the cloth cap of insanity. Gloves off, we mount our steeds and gallop into the far distance, heading for the horizon and the backdrop be damned. We are the masters of our destiny, and we shall determine when we are to die and how. Unless, of course, there is a large rock into which we ride and fall and roll and drop and spin and slam with a speed of unfathomable velocity, and so split ourselves among the infinite realities of the multiverse. The truth of the soul is in the telling of its story, and so shall it have always been. Then and there and thence and those, the word and all inside it, are no more than the sum of the parts of the whole, and all that can encompass. We retreat and regroup and restart and respect, and all is well until we once again need to stand and sit tall upon our thrones. Thermonuclear de-rendering is a little more than less, but not as much as a muchness, and yet with all that said and done, it could be, or not, more than we could ever understand. I feel so doubly sure of feeling so much of myself in doubt of all that I am in my head. The madness rages ever onwards, and I stand in its path not to stop it, but to absorb and be swallowed into it. Maybe by embracing the insanity I can, in some way, overcome it and defeat it, and if not, then maybe I will be too overcome by it to give a rat's arse. So much of all that I feel is no more than nothing, because it exists only inside my own brain cells. One world in each brain cell, banging together and created massive inner cosmic chaos. A chaotic multiverse inside my own thought processes and psyche.